Toastmaster guest, would you please welcome Anne Harding with her speech. Exercise is good for you, or is it? Exercise is good for you, or is it? Anne Harding.
Joan Rivers is quoted as saying she never takes exercise. For if God had wanted her to bend over, he would have put diamonds on the floor. Toastmaster and fellow Toastmasters this evening and guest. Exercise is good for you, they say. Or is it? I am going to give you tonight evidence that actually says exercise can be devastating. It can even be close to lethal. I'll leave you to make your minds up at the end. It's all based on my own experience. For example, let me tell you first of all about the treadmill. You know, standing there and walking, it's evil. It is terrible. You have to be so careful. There I was, walking very nicely, doing quite well. Oh yes, let go, a bit of power walking. Suddenly my foot slipped, don't know how, but it slipped off the back. I turned and it was going and going and going. I grabbed the handle, but for some reason I carried on and going and going. I was sitting down and then I thought, maybe if I let go of the handle I'd stop. I let go of the handle and slid off the end. As I sat on the floor, sort of rubbing my pride very quietly, and got up and looked around to see if anyone would actually come and help. No, everyone was focused on my foot. So I just rubbed and got back on to the treadmill, feeling a little bit sore. But be careful. Watch where you put your feet on the treadmill. They are not as innocent looking as you might be. My second piece of evidence comes to the swimming pool. Now, I learnt to swim 20 years ago in my late something or others, and I'm not very confident, not at all really, but I love being in water. Last year I thought I would try an aqua class. Have you ever been to an aqua class? You know, it's a little bit when they have the noses. Do you remember the old films where they'd all wave and they'd go down? Well, it's a little bit like that. You all do the same sort of exercise in the water. I was given, or they throw at you, a polystyrene dumbbell. No weight to it. So you have to stand in the water. The water's up to about here. It's more standing in a line, the dumbbells. And they say, press the dumbbell down, right arm and then left arm. So you go, yes, I can do that. And you start to press and it doesn't go anywhere. And then they say left arm, so you try that one and that doesn't go because you're forcing air into the water. Then they say both together. Well, you try and push those down, and you're never like this, and your feet are going and slip off the bottom as well. Nose goes in the water. I do not like my face in the water. But pressing them down, it is dangerous. Do be careful if ever you take aqua, whatever, aerobics or something like that. It's a dangerous thing. It's not good for you. Final part of my argument. Is exercise good for you? It's not so much what you do sometimes, but what we have to wear. Now again, I am not the best swimmer, but I thought, going so frequently to look after my hair, I would invest in a cap. So I sort of get into the pool, slip down the side. What do I do with this? Do I fill it with water first? Does that make it easier? I went somewhere where you do something with water in it. And I thought, well, it says Speedo on it, but where does the Speedo go? Is it at the back? Is it at the front? Oh well, no one around. So, no, not quite right. So then you see it sort of pinches your skin, and then I thought, well, this would be really good with, you know, when instead of going for an operation to get rid of loose skin, I'll just wear one of these and tuck it under. And I'm thinking, am I supposed to swim? Am I supposed to swim in this? Anyway, you get it all under, and it's sticking, and I'm thinking this is no fun. But I'm going to get this done because I've got to look after my hair. I can't hear anything. Sorry. Oh yes. So then I can't see, so I'm pushing the skin up like this. Right, now I need those goggles. This must work. Now how did this go? Oh, still no one's looking. All right, I can't hear very well. Okay, so you're going to put these things on, and I'm supposed to swim in this, and I'm catching my eyes, and I'm thinking, oh no way! Give up on that one. It is dangerous. I tell you folks, exercise, well, is it good for you? I have come to the conclusion that actually it is. It's very good for you. Do watch what you're doing then. I now exercise regularly every day. Up, down, up, down, up, down. First one eyelid, and then the other. Exercise, is it good for you? Well, it's fantastic. But do be careful with the treadmill and in the pool. Thank you very much.